Good evening, brothers and sisters in the Jesus fam. Hope you had a marvelous Monday. I'm Mike Jean, born again Christian since '02. I love finding books that go along with understanding the Bible more, and one book in particular is this one here. So, this is called Tough-Minded Faith for Tender-Hearted People by Dr. Robert H. Schuller. Introduction. Of course you can. It's possible. All you have to do is start with one step at a time, the guide in the Cologne Cathedral said, encouraging Miss Schuller and me to take the challenging climb inside the tower. It'll be worthwhile. I guarantee you, he promised, continuing. The thrill of making it to the top is fantastic. He kept nudging us on. Come on, it's just one step. Then the second, then the third, and before you know it, if you don't quit, you'll have 100 behind you, and you can make it, and you'll never forget it. How right he was, one step at a time, and we did it. The view was sensational. The ecstasy of achievement still stirs my blood as I recall it. Now, my friend, let me be your guide to super successful living. My promise? You can climb to the top. My secret? All you have to do is get motivated today and stay motivated every day until you achieve your God-inspired goal. How do you do it? Get started. And keep it up one step at a time. Simply start each day with a positive step up the tower of faith. Yes, here are 366 steps on a walk of faith designed to build within your personality and soul a mountain-moving, motivational faith. Yes, faith is a noun, but it must become a verb. Action. So I've selected 366 verbs, each designed to reveal a facet of the sparkling diamond we call faith. The self-motivation to get up and going, that's what faith is all about. Then I have selected 366 faith-generating, human-motivating Bible verses to start you off each day. By exercising these verbs and the powerful Bible verses in our daily life, you will release inner emotional powers from their imprisonment. Yes, subconscious emotional restrictions can bind and repress the incredible potential, emotional strength that lies dormant within you right now. For decades, I have carefully studied the emotional blockages that constrict the forceful flow of emotional strength. I have outlined here 36 days of motivational treatment that will surely, steadily, slowly, but successfully give you emotional freedom. Find yourself free at last. You'll reach a point somewhere along this walk of faith where you'll feel as if you are power-driven. You will sense that you are upward bound. You will feel tremendous emotional health, energy, and power being released within you. You'll finally experience the incredible, powerful truth in the promise of Jesus Christ. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and nothing will be impossible for you. Matthew 17, verse 20. You will have developed in 1 year spiritual fitness program, a tough-minded faith that will make it possible for you to go through tough times with surviving power. What greater gift could I give you? What greater blessing could God bestow upon your life than the gift of a tough-minded faith for a tender-hearted person? Okay, let's take the first step and never stop for the next year. You'll never be the same again. So the first one, faith is trusting the unprovable. You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all of your heart. Jeremiah 29, verse 13. I would love to be a believer if I knew it was true. An intelligent young Japanese man said to me, "Prove it to me." That's what the unbelieving world is waiting for. We're scientific. We want proof before we believe. But that's a contradiction, I answered. If there is proof, there's no longer room for belief. For faith believes in what cannot be proven. Let me sum it up in this one sentence. When proof is possible, faith becomes impossible. The young man asked, "But if God wants us to be believers, why didn't he prove himself to us?" I quoted him Hebrews 11, verse 6. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. The same is true in human relationships. When somebody believes in you before you've earned their trust, you have been honored. When they trust you, even though you didn't display your credentials, faith is born. I remember the people who believed in me when I started our ministry. I was unknown. I had no reputation. Yet they believed in me before I could prove myself to them. To this day, I have deep affection for and gratitude to those special persons. God knew what he was doing when he established the belief system. When you strip away all mystery and leave the truth naked and mathematically scientific, something sweet and attractive is lost. There will always be the unknown. There will always be the unprovable. But faith confronts those frontiers with a thrilling leap. Then life becomes vibrant with adventure. Thank you for joining me. I'll be posting tomorrow as well. Have a good night.